Greetings folks, have you ever felt the need to scratch yourself but you burned your hand a week ago and you have no skin left, so you dig your nail and scratch through the flesh trying to elate a sense of retrieval that never comes? Well, I hope not, because you are not one of the poor souls in the world of Conquest Dark, which is all about sacrifice and, more importantly, probably orgasm denial. In true roguelite fashion, we choose a victim randomly generated from a pool of classes and races. Winning or losing doesn't really matter because the ghosts are gonna devour them anyway. But the gods, or whatever we are trying to appease, will look kindly on us if we can entertain them to complete said ritual. If not, well, try again next time. Every time we kill a mini-boss, we will get a choice of rune, gear, and other upgrades to use during the run. The meta progression in this game will take us through a world map with rituals to complete. Doing so will unlock classes, but more importantly clans for said classes that will need experience, which we will get by killing enemies with these classes, granting us permanent and powerful bonuses, and more importantly skills. Defeating enemies will also grant us some trinkets that can be spent either in the Stygian archive to buff our active skills, or if they are crystals, in an altar to unlock permanent global bonuses. Conquest Dark doesn't feature any reset, so be careful how you spend those shiny things. At the start of the game, only two classes are available to us: Barbarian, who is all about arbing, and then forgetting the Barbarian part because you are incredibly weak and your starting weapons are kinda meh. Their bonus revolve around losing lives, so yes, because in this game every character has 9 lives. Yes, you get the joke, just like the cat. Not in this world, kitty. Because the gods are gonna turn your intestine into a Stradivari even if you have no tail. Barbarians have shockwaves, spinning axes, leaping attacks, and a large arrow effect. The second class, Hunter. It's all about ranged attacks and pinning as many arrows as you can in the undead before they can be the one doing the pinning inside you. It possesses a large variety of arrows, fire and ice, that's it. It can increase the number of projectiles and even get extra regeneration, which will be outright useless because you cannot face tanks mobs anyway. The arenas are quite small, especially when there are too many guests waiting to take turns to rip you a new hole. The third class, Thief. It's all about penetration. Hit hard, throw some kunai, Naruto run on the walls and then die because you're not a ninja. And the mobs will really hit hard. The only difference is that they keep respawning and you don't. It can also unlock the ability to dash around, slashing stuff faster than lightning. However, the Thief rewards the aggressive hit and run tactics practiced by the Soviet Union during World War II. And by hit and run, I mean sending another waves of soldiers under enemy fire, just like your Thief. The fourth class, my favorite, which is gonna be a pain in the ass to unlock because the enemy Oathbearer is literally the same class. Think Paladin, but done right. No crappy healing or weak armor or anything. Flying hammers, more flying hammers, even more flying hammers. Virtual immortality. Blocking, reflecting damage, but more importantly, a lot of volley fire. Paladin is our answer to Thief. Oh, what are you gonna do? Throw a dagger at me? What? Well, what if I block that dagger with my 60% block chance and deal 1500 damage back? What about then? Yeah, I thought so. Go back in the cage where you belong, Thief. Oh wait, you can't even pick locks, right? What type of rogue are you? The fifth and final class is the Cultist. However, I decided to call this class Sailor Moon because she uses the power of the moon to punish evil. I wish I was joking. Eyes, huge fat energy shields, looking pretty. This is the Witch of Path of Exile on steroid. She has even a built-in chain auto attacks if you pick that spell, just for more fun. She can even decide to become a nice comet and will show Barbarian how to be a real Barbie by pushing away everybody in her way. Is Conquest Dark worth it? The game just entered early access on Steam, and for a new title the quantity of content present is quite good. It will keep you busy for a few hours, probably more if you want to unlock everything. All classes are well developed, and there are a good number of arenas. Furthermore, grinding stuff up will take a while, especially the classes faction. Those are gonna be the most grindy part. Unlocking the other two races beside human, it's tied to those class factions. There are no limits to rerolling your race at the start of a run or class. Every character comes with 2 different bonuses, so you don't need to reload or restart the fight if you're looking for a certain class, race or bonus. So yeah, this is a good game if you enjoy roguelite. It gets pretty crazy and is more tactical than your usual type of game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know your opinion in the comments below. See you!